Do you want to make millions of coins in Madden 25 every single day? Try out Mud Exchange. Use code DRUS for 5% off. They have every set that is profitable in the game, and their snipe spotter shows every snipe that pops up on the auction house before anybody else will see it. All you got to do is jump on it, buy it, repost it. Here's some of the ones I saw earlier today. You snipe them, repost them, easy coins. Use code DRUS for 5% off at checkout.
We are back once again, and I've been asked this so many times over the last couple weeks. So why not finally do it? We created a little place in the Discord for people to give me their teams so I can rate them on video. So we're going to do it right now. First up is Neil in the Discord, and this is his team. This is his defense to start. I'm going to rate it and give my suggestions on how to make it better. The rating will come after I say my suggestions, so everybody knows like how everything will work. McKinney at free safety, I definitely would upgrade that to his new one. It looks like a Packers theme team. Watts as backup free safety would not be bad, and maybe even starting Watts at starting strong safety, or starting him at free safety and moving McKinney's team of the year to strong safety. Because I would get rid of Harrison Smith. I like the Kenny Clark. Heard really good things about it. I love the stats. I love the Will Johnson, the Herb Adderley. You need Reggie White. You don't have the coins for it, so that's what I would start with, is making coins to be able to get him. 100% for sure. Middle linebacker position is definitely lacking. I do like the Ray, but I mean, Isaiah Simmons isn't horrible. He's a little just outdated. I don't know if this is a 40 out of 40 because he has his X factors clicked on this photo, so I can't actually tell if it is 40 out of 40 or not, or if it's just a regular base setup, 20 out of 20, 30 out of 30, like stuff like that. But I do like the defense. I'm guessing Sean Taylor don't play much based off of what the team looks like. I like the Cam Jordan. I like everything else that I'm seeing. But those are my suggestions for that. And if we now want to go over and look at his offense, of course you have Devontae Adams. But when we went back to the defense, I do think you could replace Woodson with Woolen. I'm pretty sure that's the one that Devontae Adams gets connection with. So Woolen's card should get Packers Kim, right? Pretty sure. If I'm wrong, my bad, but I am pretty sure that's how it works. I like the Mika 100% for sure. The offensive line could use a lot of work, especially at right guard and right tackle. Left tackle's fine. I would upgrade him to a 95. You have the coins to do it. I definitely would do that. Judkins, W. I really like Judkins. You have 4 AP on him, though. 4 AP and 7 on your quarterback. Don't know. I would get some O-line abilities out there. Boost up that O-line. Jeff Saturday now can be a 96 and get secure for 0. I would probably, make your left tackle Joe Staley secure for 1. Yeah, Jeff Saturday gets it for 1 too. So 2 AP needs to be on that right there. That is what I would 100% do with your team. The rating I would give it based off, I mean, I don't like the Josh Allen 96. I like a lot of other things. I'm going to say 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10, it's not bad. You have the coins to upgrade it and get it to at least an 8 right now. So I would try that. Next up, we have, I am playing in the background, MJ 99. And we're going to start with his defense. A lot of these we're going to start with defense, 100% for sure. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad at all. Actually like a lot of it. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure Fuller is BND. So I get that. Dawkins. I'm trying to look at theme teams and stuff right now. I see a lot of Eagles, so I'm guessing Eagles theme team. A lot of people rock it. I have it personally. I like the Burks. I like the Devin White. A lot of people really like Devin White. Personally, I rather have Parsons. I don't like your corner situation, though. Your corners definitely need to upgrade, especially if you're rocking an Eagles theme team. Eagles have so many good corners that you can upgrade right now. So you have 4.2 million. There's a lot of upgrades for you to have. You got to upgrade your safeties for sure. Suggestions would be Watts with double Eagles Kim. Would not be bad if you just wanted to upgrade one right now. At corner, even if you just want to upgrade to the Super Bowl Dejean, he gets really good discounted abilities. I would do that for sure. I would get another DT because Quinn's not gonna work for you. And Eagles get really good DTs. So again, I'm kind of confused there. Jordan Davis, somebody I would pick up. His what is it? Mutt Champs card, I think it is. I think it's Mutt Champs, ain't it? I like the Woodson, but yeah, definitely gotta do something about all of that. All the corner situation, everything like that. Like, I wouldn't be opposed also if you are grabbing Cooper to have the next guy you grab be. It's only like 125K. It's a Will Johnson 93 combine. It's a W card and he gets double Eagles. Boost up your Eagles. Try to get 40 out of 40. If you're not 40 out of 40, again, this one doesn't show what you're at. I love the Joe Staley. Love the Jeff Saturday. That's a big W on both of them. Probably got secure on both. It looks like it. Yes. I can see that right there. 1 AP on both. And I can see the little secure little symbol on them. Joe Tooney needs to be upgraded. Will Shields, if you could get up a couple more levels and get him to 95 so you can get all day on him, that would not be bad. Lane Johnson has too many ability points on him, but I get it. You kind of have to at this point, especially if you're playing the event because of blitzes and stuff. I like the Loveland. I really do. He plays really good. One of the best budget tight ends I've seen in Madden in a long time. Probably since, who was it? The Chargers, the old Chargers tight end. He was like an 86 overall. I can't remember his name. If somebody remembers, comment it down below. I'm blanking right now. He's not on the team, not on the Chargers anymore, so I can't remember. Wide receiver, I know a lot of people still love Calvin. I like the Dotson. Like, I would replace one of these with a Mika. So you can get the double Eagles. Marcus Allen, green Marcus Allen, I've heard really good things about him, but I have made him fumble multiple times, so I don't really know if he's worth being on your team. 4.2 million with all the upgrades you could do. I'm actually only going to give this a 7.2 because you have the coins to upgrade and abilities are put in places I don't necessarily think is great. But I do like the team. I love the Bo Nix for 100% sure. I love the team captains. I love the Devin Hester, my favorite player ever. Love Devontae Smith. Love Loveland. Burks is good. White is good. Dawkins is okay. I would replace him. Your D-line really needs work. And then your corner situation is pretty bad. For the coin amount you have the ability to do a pretty good upgrade at almost every position that needs it. And you would probably still have about 3 mil. So I would definitely try that because you could also sell off the card you're replacing and only lose about 1 mil. You'll make that back playing head-to-head, the events, flipping cards, doing joining the stream, hanging out, us making coins. Like, you have the team to do it. You have the coins to do it with it. So I would try. Next up, we have Herren. Really don't know how to pronounce his name fully. Herren H in Discord. We are going to look at his defense first. I like looking at defense first because it kind of like lets me know how you play. I love the Reggie White. I love the Herb. Love the Kenny Clark. The Jamal Wood. Like, this looks like a really good team. I'm guessing Packers. From everybody I'm looking at, yeah, I'm guessing Packers. Packers theme team. Paul Krause is not bad. I would get McKinney to replace Dawkins. You have a 91 McKinney. I would get his 97 team of the year. I have heard good thing about Cam Jordan at middle linebacker, so That's not bad. I actually really like your setup. You have a lot of interesting, like, it's not bad. Packers theme team's not bad. Then we got on offense, Trent Williams at 93. I would probably switch that to the other team captain. You probably have it on the kicker right now, and I get that. But then you got Forrest Gregg, Packers, Kim again. Right guard could use a little bit of an upgrade. I would probably go Kyle Long. You are lacking on the coins, though, so I get that, but you do have the points to maybe make some coins. You need a tight end upgrade. Jimmy Graham, I would sell and pick up Loveland for like 100K. And he gets double Packers, Kim. Kurt at quarterback's not bad. I've used him for a little bit. He was not horrible. Joe Tooney has way too much AP on him, but you have the AP available. But Jeff Saturday also doesn't have secure on him, so that needs to be fixed. Devontae looks like a W, but you probably could have then used Woolen, but you have Devontae at both. You have him at offense and defense, it looks like. I probably would have done it the other way. The Vita Vea at fullback, probably the only time I will ever see that card on anybody's team. I have not seen that card in a long time. I haven't even seen one person use that online either. Devin Hester, again, W. Love Hester like crazy. I like that you have Luther Burden back there at your fifth wide receiver. Easy Kims. Donald Driver. If he doesn't play and you don't need that extra Kim, I would sell him off and probably buy the 93 Amika. I don't know. I would probably even sell off Devontae for Amika. I really like Amika's card. Jamal Williams is a W. Josh Jacobs is a W. I really like your team. Except for the tight end position, that is lackluster. Other than that, I don't really see anything. You got Will Johnson. I mean, again, I would pick up McKinney's team of the year. Put secure protector. I give your team 8.7. 8.7 of how much I like it. For sure. Not bad at all. Next up, we have, looks like Latchie. I think that is what its name is. Latchie. Lachy. We are going to start with his defense. And this might be one of the best teams I've seen out of everybody's teams. When I was going through this, he's got it almost all. He's got Amani. He's got Barno, Parsons, Ray, Simmons, Peterson, Ramsey, Poe, Carter, Hunter, Byron Jones. He has everything across the board. Looks like Eagles theme team and maybe Cowboys 40, Eagles 21. Personally, I rock a Eagles 40, Cowboys 20. So I do know exactly like what he's doing. Parsons is probably the reason he went Cowboys 40 to get that extra speed to get him up. I really like it. I really love this team. And I'm pretty sure it's really comparable to my team. Really comparable. Could be even better than my team, if you think about it. And then his offense. You got Johnny Wilson, John Ross, Saquon. I would upgrade to his next MVP card for sure when it comes out. Jalen Hurts. I would switch to Poe. Watson is a W. I mean, I don't really see any issues with this team. I really don't. Except for the left tackle, John Madden. Other than that, no. Which you probably have your other team captain slot at probably kicker. Because I'm looking through and I don't see it. Yeah, it's probably a kicker. So hopefully when Aubrey comes out, you buy the kicker LTD. And then can get your left tackle with secure protector. Because rocking John Madden's kind of weird. I don't think I've seen that this year. Since probably December. Because it came out late November. Everybody switched off of him pretty quick. Because a lot of left tackles came out right after that. Again, Vernon's a W. Your backup tight end is Schultz. I definitely think that should be Loveland. Because you can put Eagles and Cowboys Kim on him, get you a couple extra slots to get available. So hopefully that helps you out. It should clear you up one spot extra. Any spot helps. I mean, you have a really good team. Why not add one more good card in an open spot? Your team, I would probably give a 9.9 out of 10. 9.9 out of 10. For me to give a 10, it's going to have not one thing missing. And I'm going to go, yeah, 9.9 out of 10. Getting a 10 for me is probably going to be the hardest thing because I don't even give my own team a 10. So it's going to be really hard. This one's He-tastic. We're going to start with his defense. And it looks pretty good. You got Dion, Burks, Pitts, Ray, Ken, Ramsey, Brents, Barno, Pierce, Williams, Walker. It is really good. It's clearly a Washington theme team. He has a 40 Kims on it. I can see that. Peterson's a beast. I really like this team. Absolutely like it. If we look at his offense, Trent Williams, he has him all the way boosted up. That's a W. He needs secure protector on him or something. Saturday needs it. You need to take AP off of Jaden. So those are really my only two issues with your team. And I would switch to Kyle Long over Larry Little. Yeah. Kyle Long with Vanguard. Free up the AP. If we go back to the corners, if I go back and look at them, everything looks good. Your defense looks great. I don't see any issues except for that. I'm going to give you a 9.5. I mean, again, I would switch out Ertz for Loveland to clear up 2 more spots open. Well, it'll clear up 1 more spot, but I would do that. And then you have wide receiver 5 slot available. Why not add a wide receiver 5 to clear up 1 spot for you? Again, so those are my only suggestions for your team. Now we got Draco. Draco's is the hardest to see because he took a phone picture. So his is the hardest to see. 100%. But his defense is not horrible. You got Kraus, Burks, Kuechly. Kuechly looks pretty good when he gets upgraded. I don't know if he's at 95 or 96 in this photo. You got Frankie. I would definitely get rid of Kirkland if you actually use him. Kirkland is not good. Dawkins, Woodson, Jordan, Jalen Carter. I love the Chris Jones and Will Anderson pickups. Those are really good pickups. They are good players. Both of them are pretty okay. And then Ramsey and Brents. Not bad defense at all. Again, Kirkland should not be on a team. He really shouldn't. Offensively, now if we want to switch over to offense, we got Ross, Hester, CJ Spiller, Joe Staley, Jeff Saturday, like the big names, Will Shields, like a lot of really good players. Kurt, Cam Jordan at fullback, Devontae, Pitts. My biggest issue with your offense is gonna be CJ Spiller at running back because of fumbles. I have seen a lot of people complain about him fumbling. Tight end should be Vernon. Everybody should have a Vernon on their team, or at least Loveland. I think both of them play better than Pitts because of Kims. Love the Devontae, though. Love Hester. Love Ross. Everybody has to have John Ross on their team. Everybody should have either Hester or Devontae. Like, somewhere around those areas. But out of your team, I'll give you... Like, I see Kirkland, and you're a little outdated at Woodson and Dawkins. And then the CJ Spiller, I'm going to give you 8.5. 8.5, Draco. Draco's a pretty good guy. Now, High Risk is next up. He is a OG of the channel. He is an OG of the Discord, and he is one of our mods in the Discord. Really cool guy. If y'all have met him or had a chance to talk to him in the Discord, pretty cool. But let's look at his defense. I'm pretty sure it's a 49ers theme team, just by seeing everything that y'all see. But you got Pat Pete, Cooper DeJean, Armstead, Warren Sapp, Jalen Carter, Michael Williams, Julius Brents, Isaiah Simmons, Von Miller. It's the orange Von Miller too, so it gets ×3 Kim. So if he has a different theme team, he can rock 2 themes at once on him. You can even rock 3 theme teams on him. I've seen people do that. Manta, I don't know about that. I would switch off of that with Fred Warner for sure this week when the next release happens of Team of the Year. Fred Warner is getting a 97. That's an automatic switch. Burks is a W. Greenlaw's not horrible. He's a little slow in my opinion. Ronnie Lott and Watts, his backup, is a W also. And I would probably switch out Malcolm Jenkins for Kyle Hamilton. But other than that, I really love the defense. Really love the defense. Which is not surprising. I know you're pretty good at the game. So now we have Vernon, of course, 49ers theme team. Makes 100% sense. You got Johnny, you got Hertz, you got Lindstrom, Greg, Kevin, Kyle. Kyle Long is a beast. It really is. I would put Vanguard on him. You don't have it currently, but he needs it in my opinion. It's a must. Randy Moss probably would double me. Mulata, John Ross. Every time I see John Ross, I'm like, boom. He's a must-have. He really is. Jinty is cool. Probably, is that the first Jinty we've seen so far in this video? I think it might be. But out of everything I've seen in your team, you got like all of the combine backups, which is a W. I think the only one I don't see is actually the right end. So that's probably the only pickup I would make to free up a spot. If you have 40 out of 40 to like add you one more spot, is I would pick up the backup right in. But out of your team, I'm going to give you a 9.92. I really like your team. I like that you bought Warren Sapp or you either earned him by just playing. So not bad. Not bad at all. Now we got Reek in the Discord. Not bad. This is going to be his defense. You got Amani, Sertain, Bobby. Like, I see a lot of new players. Devontae Adams. I don't know about him being at corner because I've heard really bad things about the wide receiver Devontae at corner. So I would switch off of that. Like, I don't really see a theme team here from what I'm looking at. Maybe Seahawks. Yeah, okay, it's Seahawks. I see it now. That's why he is Devontae because of Woolen. Yep. Then you got Isaiah Simmons. And you have Kevin's strong safety at backup strong safety. That might be one of the funniest things I've seen. That might be. Then you got Michael Williams. You got I would definitely get the backup right end, which you do not have right now. It's a must have because it's important. It really is. For Kim's especially. If we look at the offense, I also would get rid of Kirkland and upgrade to Seau on your defense. Charles Cross is a W. John Ross, Devin Hester, Genty, Nix, all W's. Devontae's a big W. Loveland, again, another big W. Like, Forrest Gregg, Kyle Long, Kevin, Joe Tooney. Like, your team looks really good. I really like Bo Nix. I like that you didn't go Geno. I know a lot of people probably would have with a Seahawks theme team, but I really like you went with the quarterback that doesn't matter about theme team, and a lot of people, I feel like have done that also that we've looked at, which is big. You don't always want to just like take your theme team quarterback. Quarterback's the most like important position in the game. I think it's middle linebacker and quarterback are the most two important positions. You don't always have to go theme team with either one of those. And the fact that you did not is a big W. I would probably give your team a 9.2. There's not many things I would change. Like I said, Seau, the left end, there's a couple little bitty upgrades that you can make, but they're just like to add Kims and stuff. Nothing big, nothing major, but those are just things I would do. Now we got Dawn. Yep, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this one's Dawn in the Discord. And, I mean, he's got a pretty good team, too. Isaiah Simmons, Burks, Ray, Peterson, Nolan, Kuechly. I mean, I don't know if Kuechly plays or not because he doesn't have any activations or abilities. I'm thinking Burks and Ray play. And Clay over the edge is not bad. Maybe a Packers-Eagles theme team? I've seen that a lot recently. Dion at safety is a big W. But if you have Dion at safety, Ramsey should probably be your other safety. Unless you have deep zone on Isaiah, then that makes sense. I really like that. It's not bad. That's a pretty good defense, Don. Very, very good defense. Then right behind that, we got for offense, we got Malata picked up. That's a W. CJ Spiller definitely needs to be swapped out. If you run an Eagles team, go grab a 96 Saquon. I don't know how many coins you have because it's not in the photo. Devontae, Vernon, Jeff Saturday, all big W's. Malata being a 99 on your team, a go 99 is pretty insane. But other than that, that's really the only upgrade you really got to make. I love the Poe. I love the Johnny Wilson, the Devontae, the Ross. Like 9.3. 9.3. Now, Juggernaut. Juggernaut from the Discord. We are going to go with the defense to start. Again, like usual. I love the Paul Krause. I've heard really good things. Watts, really good. Jones is one of my favorite corners right now. Ramsey, JPP. That's the first time we've seen him today. Mad Beast, first time we've seen him. Let me know how those play. I actually really want to know. Isaiah Simmons, Devin White, Burks, Kyle Hamilton, big W there. I love to see Kyle Hamilton. Is that the first one we've seen so far? He's a must-have. He's on both of my teams, and there's not one chance I would not have him. Dion at corner, not bad. I mean, your team looks good. I actually really like your defense. But let's look at your offense, Juggernaut. Let's look at your offense. So you got to upgrade Malata to his other one to save you 1 AP, and because it's better. I like that you already picked up Linderbaum. You do have 18 million coins, so you can make the upgrades for sure. Amika, I love your wide receiver core. I mean, I really do like your wide receiver core. That's not bad. Really budget. And then you got all of the correct running backs if you're on a budget. Right tackle really needs an upgrade. And I really don't see what you're using your team captains on. So I guess it's McCoy. And then I guess it's the kicker. Because I can't see the kicker. I don't really have any, like, besides the left tackle and maybe upgrading your left end, I don't really see anything else. The fullback's okay because it's Ravens theme team. I get it. Trying out Lamar, I see. Hopefully he's doing good. Let me know. I love the Kyle Hamilton, though. The Lamar pickup's a W. I'm going to give you a 8.8. I'm going to give you an 8.8 because the coin count and not having Malata and stuff, I definitely think that's a must because you have the coins to do it. So that is going to be my go with there. That is what I'm going to go there. Now this one's Squigs, which is a really weird name. Couldn't figure out how to say it at first. I had to ask. Parsons. I had to ask my wife how to say it. Hopefully that was right. Parsons, Gronk, Graham, Anderson. So this is probably the weirdest team I've seen so far for the coin count that you have. Like, this is a team you would see from a month ago. Am I wrong? Anybody else think that? Like, if you look at this team, does this look like a team that just started the game? Like, a month ago. You got Ramsey, but nobody else on your defense besides Mikael Williams is from Combine or Team of the Year. So, there's a lot of things you could do there. I really have no idea what I like. Suggestion wise, I would build a theme team. I don't know what like theme team you want to run. Maybe Tampa. I see you got Tampa on McFarland and McCoy, and on Mikael Williams. So if you do want to switch to a theme team, I see Gronk up there. Maybe start buying all the Combine 93s and put in the Kims on them and stuff. But there's a lot of things you could do there. Like, a lot. And then your offense. Let's see the offense. Again, Genty, Daniels, like, it's really outdated on offense. I would pick up Loveland, the 93 combine wide receivers. Get rid of Rome. Get rid of Evans. Devin Hester is a really good slot, so I would keep him there. I mean, upgrade Jeff Saturday. Force Greg, the right tackle needs to be upgraded. Like, there's a lot of things you could do here, and I'm just confused. Like, you have $150 in points on there basically, almost 5 mil. So I don't know if you're waiting to like a certain promo, maybe like Easter, to start upgrading your team. If you're like I don't mind the team either. Like you could win with this team. It's just outdated, I guess is the word. Is the correct word. And I don't know what else to like say besides outdated. This is going to be the last team of the video. And his name is STFU. So we all know what that stands for. Paul Krause, Barno, Ramsey, Dion. I love having Pierce there. He does not play great though. So if you want to upgrade him to maybe, I wonder if you use him at DT. I think you might because you have Barno and Hunter. So I'm guessing you use him at DT and do a 3 lineman set because you don't even have a regular DT. You have 922K. That's not bad. You got Ken Houston, Gonzo. I don't mind the defense. I really do not mind the defense. I do see some things you could do here and there. I like the Hinton. You're playing Vernon at wide receiver. Let me know how that plays. Let me know how he does at wide receiver. You got Amika, Bo. Definitely get rid of CJ. Move him down one. Pick up Genty or Judkins for cheap because you are on a little bit of a budget. Trent Williams playing right tackle is okay because you got to have somebody at right tackle. I get it. I don't know. Looks like you run 25 Washington, 25 Eagles. And you have a lot of holes like where you could pick up the combine cards and stuff and really boost it up and maybe go 40-20. So if you want to try that, I would. And I'm always around in Discord to help if you want me to help. I help a lot of people build their theme teams and build up their teams and get the Kims that they need. But did I give Squigs a rating? Squigs, I forgot I think to give you a rating. You got like an 8.6. Just because I think I'm giving you an 8.6 based off, I think you just might have started the game. If you did not just start the game recently, then it's like a 7.1. I don't like giving anything under like 6, and I probably won't unless you have like 30 million coins and have an awful team. That'll probably be the only way I would do that. And the team that I just reviewed, which is STFU, the 25 Eagles, 25 Washington, and the way you could easily boost it to a 40-20. I'm here to help at any time. I can't always answer right away. I got a wife that's pregnant. I got to take care of her. I got to do a lot of things. If she needs it, So I'm busy a lot, or I'm out doing things, or I'm grinding, streaming, like stuff like that. So I don't know. I won't always be able to like message back right away, but I do help everyone in there that I can. I'm gonna say 7.9 because I love the Knicks. I love the Vernon. It's just a lot of weird players at weird positions. You have a lot of things moved around, and I get it, but thank y'all so much for watching. Hopefully y'all like that. I know that was a lot of teams, a lot of talking, a lot of rating and stuff, and it was new to me, so I was trying to like adapt and like learn how to do it. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and comment down below. I am out. Peace.